Listen to this next story. Now, motorbike enthusiasts Wanjiku and Mina Reeve will be traveling to South Africa to represent Kenya for the very first time at the Superbike Championships later this month. Now, the two ladies competed at last Sunday's East African Superbike Championships at the whistling Moran in Athi River to test their levels ahead of the regional event. Tonight on JKL Sports, our very own Bernard Ndong tells us more.
Wanjiku rode a motorcycle for the first time 8 years ago. She had a passion for sports and tried her hand in polo and rallying, but the two-wheel struck a chord.
I'm a petrol head, but that didn't work out for me because those sports are too expensive. So I ventured now into motorcycle and I settled it.
She watched videos of the MotoGP on YouTube as she tried to understand the sport that has global appeal. Harmony was used to riding the motorcycle on public roads, but racing on a track was a different kettle of fish.
The track and the road, they are two different things. So cornering, everybody can ride on a straight road, but cornering, like when you're getting into a corner, yeah? So the body position, your foot position, as in everything, how you throttle, how you balance the throttle.
But learning to race competitively was just the first hurdle for the 26-year-old. She doesn't own a bike because of the high cost. The price of a motorcycle with a capacity of 200cc ranges between 300 to 400,000 Kenya shillings. The overall with special padding, gloves and shoes are also expensive.
I don't own a bike yet, but very soon I'm hoping to own one. When I'm racing, the current genre guys have been so good to me. They have been sponsoring me for 3 years. That's the bike that I use.
Harmony is an entrepreneur and is also active in several cancer awareness projects.
My mom was a breast cancer warrior, but she passed on with it. So I took the initiative with me, like going teaching guys in those local areas because they don't know what's eating them.
Her exploits on the track have seemingly inspired her teammate and good friend Mina Reeve, who took up riding a year ago.
I was hanging around people who rode bikes, and not these you see on the road borders, sport bikes like this one. And I was taken on the back of a bike. I was the pillion, I was sitting at the back, holding on. And we went at crazy speeds on such nice roads, and I fell in love with the adrenaline. So I saved up and I got this bike.
Mina learned how to ride on her own with the help of Shaiman Mughal, an experienced superbike racer. Once she was adept at riding, she informed her parents. She was able to convince them that safety would be paramount each and every time she was riding.
When I took the bike to my parents' place and they saw it, they were shocked. They told me it's a death trap. I shouldn't be doing this. But with time, they've warmed up to the idea.
The high school biology teacher soon realized that being a female superbike racer had its own unique challenges.
And there's a comment I heard that I will never forget. Why are the slow people racing with us? They're just obstacles on the track. Now they're going to slow us down because we have to get around them. And that really got to me. So much so that I improved my performance so much in the subsequent races, I then started calling them the obstacles. Because I hate being stereotyped. I hate being put into a box.
Racing at breakneck speeds also has its risks.
And it was my last lap, and I just went down. And that's because my brakes failed. So the brake fluid overcooked, basically, and then water mixed in with the brake fluid, and then they became spongy. When I went down, I kind of bust my lip and my chin. They were bleeding, and the skin from my knuckles came off, these two. I could see my bones. It was pretty severe.
Mina was attended to by the on-ground medical staff and she managed to finish the race. She's excited to be traveling to South Africa with Harmony.
We are going to show the South Africans, both the lady South African riders and the men, that we can actually bring it. Kenya has talent.
And I am so excited and I can't wait.
Now, FIM, which is the International Federation of Motorcycling, has a program that really pushes ladies in motorsport. And the Superbike Association has also done just the same. We provide a platform as much as possible to give them an opportunity.
The sport is still largely self-funded. The Kenyan team of 10 Superbike racers will be traveling to South Africa with support from well-wishers. Mina and Hammond will be part of a 10-man Kenyan contingent that will be traveling on the 26th of this month for the championships in South Africa. It will kick off on the 30th of this month and conclude in the 1st of December. Bernard Ndong for Citizen TV at the Whistling Morans in Athi River.